And sometimes it's those issues themselves that are changing voters' minds on the party they're selecting. In a political climate more divided than ever before, some voters feel lost in the middle or no longer represented by the party they've been with for much of their lives. Tahalil Mohadin's talked to a few of those voters.
Heading into election season,
I've always identified as a Republican.
Edwin Paff is questioning his allegiance.
To be very candid, I'm not real happy with where the party has went.
He says he's turned off by what he views as the party catering to extremes and placing politics over public health.
Sometimes sacrifices need to be made. You know, we hate to see business hurt, but we want people to be healthy.
Paff says though he stayed engaged, he's losing faith, and it's a feeling shared by others, once his political adversaries.
I don't feel like I've abandoned the Democratic Party. I feel like, if anything, they've abandoned me.
Andrew Driscoll says in the last few years, he went from advocating for Democrats,
Campaigning, canvassing, going door to door,
to feeling completely unrepresented by them.
Neither party represents the working class of this country, I've noticed. You know, my life over my 31 years has not gotten better economically.
Both Paff and Driscoll want to see an alternative, something independent libertarian Britt Grimmer has been calling on for years.
It doesn't matter which party's going to win. There's only a few types of people, like maybe 5% of the people in this country, that's going to benefit from the politicians that are there.
And election expert Professor Mike Wagner says he's right.
Modern political parties really serve their activists. They serve the people who are donating to campaigns, voting in primaries, knocking on doors.
But seeing a third party stand a chance is highly unlikely because neither Republicans or Democrats, the current lawmakers, want to take that risk.
They make it really hard for third parties to get on the ballot. They make it really hard for third parties to win elections. They make it hard for third parties to be present in political debates.
Still, these voters say they're voting with their conscience at the polls and thinking long term, even if it means losing now.
Garnish enough votes, 10-15% of the votes for a third party, it would make the Democrats understand that they need to start doing something.
In Madison, Tahlil Muhaddin, News 3 Now.